Hello and welcome to this week's vlog from Maddisons. Well, I'm back from my 2-week break. It felt kind of like a break, but not perhaps as much as I would like. Worked every day, and that's simply because the market remains so incredibly buoyant. Lots of house price indices and Rightmove coming out with latest stats, which show that so far, August 2020 was the busiest month for the last 10 years, since March 2008, a 60% up increase on new listings against August last year. So the normal holiday slowdown that you see, not in any evidence at all during August. 3-bedroom properties proving the most popular, and interesting figures revealed on which areas are doing particularly well. As you'll see from this Rightmove chart, London, new listings up 59%, but demand up 60%. If you compare that to the southeast, where we sit, demand up 49%. Demand up 74% against new listings of 49%. So net, that would mean that we have more demand or increased demand than we would usually. But Devon and Cornwall doing really well as well. That London exodus, which people are talking about, seeing people move to a more rural, balanced lifestyle. So all sorts of regional differences going on. 37 billion in new sales agreed in the month of August. So phenomenally busy. People say to me, what's the autumn market going to look like? I just don't know. Will it quieten down for Christmas? Not sure. And of course, what will happen post this stamp duty holiday? Will prices drop at all? I don't think so. I think they will hold. It's real crystal ball time. Who's really sure of what could be happening as we are in these, sorry to say it, but unprecedented times. But I don't think it will. If I think back to 2008, a time when I worked in the financial sector and the crash that happened there, we've got very different characteristics going on in the property market now. House price growth has been slowing for a few years now anyway. Up to 2008, we saw phenomenal year-on-year growth. That has slowed, probably because of all that Brexit uncertainty. Lenders are much tighter on what they're lending at the moment, so you don't get those big bag debts in a book, which is much of what caused that particular crash. And the unemployment and that is expected to certainly hit once the furlough scheme ends at the end of October, tend to be affecting those lower income earners who tend to be more renters than buyers, especially down here in the southeast where our properties are so expensive. So I'm confident prices will hold, but there will be no doubt be a slowing of activity as we move through towards the end of March and the end of stamp duty holiday. But we're making hay while we can. A really interesting, let's get off the subject of what the housing market as a whole is doing. Let's talk about something else. A really interesting report came out this week, which I was really delighted to read because it's something that's quite dear to my heart. The Housing Minister, Christopher Pincher, gave a glimpse of the 6 finalists in a competition to design the homes of the future. The Home 2030 competition basically encouraged the best and brightest talents of the housing industry to design environmentally friendly homes, support people in leading, fulfilling lives as our society ages. And you can see some of these examples here that are crossing over the scheme. They had to submit an outline design for homes that were age-friendly, low environmental impact, promoted healthy living, and were deliverable and scalable. So quite interesting, ones that could be actually built at quite a good rate. Well, as you know, in my vlog, I used to often talk about what was on every week. I haven't been able to do that so much lately, so much less going on. But I wanted to put a push out for the town crier. This lovely picture on the front. Elaine Gill, she's a fabulous local artist, really talented. Will do individual commissions of your house if you ask. And she's got a lovely style. And look at this fabulous picture of the pantiles on the front with our Maddisons brand there. Do have a look at it. It is packed full and it will have great ideas. It will keep you up to date with what's going on in the town. So, for example, I read in this that the ice rink will be back. The Spa Valley Railway has reopened. Tunbridge Wells Social has launched a range of an adventure guide for you, for things to do inside and out to keep your children entertained. So masses going on in there to look at. And finally, very quickly, a lovely property we've just taken to market, a beautiful 3-bedroom flat on Boyne Park, stunningly presented, split level, private garden, lots of storage, guide £580,000. Give us a call if it's of interest. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.